Most people don't lose respect in one big moment. They lose it slowly, in small ways, in everyday behaviors. They don't even notice. And the dangerous part is this. By the time you start seeing it, it's already happened. People have already decided who you are, not based on what you say, but based on what you tolerate. The truth is, people don't treat you the way you deserve. They treat you the way you present yourself. If you always say yes, never disagree, always adjust yourself to fit others, you don't become liked. You become predictable. And once people can predict you, they stop respecting you because there's no edge, no presence, no uncertainty. So the goal isn't to become someone else. It's to stop making yourself so easy to define. Break the pattern. Speak when you'd usually stay quiet. Pause when you'd normally rush. Disagree calmly when you'd usually agree. Not to shock people, but to remind them they don't fully know you, and that alone creates attention. Now listen, how you treat your time defines your value. If you respond instantly, drop everything. Make yourself constantly available. You're telling people your time doesn't matter, and people believe what you show them. But when you slow down, finish what you're doing, and move with intention, something shifts. You start showing your value without saying a word, and people feel it. Another shift. Stop apologizing for existing, because every unnecessary sorry is a signal. It says, I don't belong here. I hope I'm not a problem. So replace it. Don't shrink your words. Stand in them. Because confidence isn't loud. It's clear. It's simple. It doesn't need to prove anything. And then there's silence. Most people fear it. They rush to fill it. They talk too much. They explain too much because they need approval. But when you pause, even for a second, everything changes. You sound calm. You sound grounded. You sound in control. And suddenly, people start listening differently. Now here's the truth most people avoid. Respect is built on what you tolerate. If you stay in situations where you're disrespected, you teach people that it's acceptable, not with words, but with your presence. So the strongest move you can make is being willing to walk away, not dramatically, not emotionally, quietly, without explanation, without needing to justify it. Because when people realize you don't need them, they start valuing you, they start paying attention, they start adjusting. And this is where everything connects. Because none of this works. If it's just behavior, it has to come from a decision, a real one, a deep one, that your time matters, your voice matters, your presence matters, and that you're no longer willing to shrink yourself, to fit into spaces that don't respect you. Because this isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming aligned with who you already are, stripping away what was never really you, letting go of what was just survival, and stepping into something real. And when that happens, people will react. Some will respect you more. Some will feel uncomfortable. Some may even walk away. That's not a problem. That's confirmation. Confirmation that things are changing. Confirmation that your standards are rising. Confirmation that you're no longer the same person they were used to. So don't rush it. Start small. One shift, one decision, one moment at a time. And watch how differently people start to see you. Not because you forced it, but because you finally stopped hiding who you are and started showing up as someone who knows their worth. even in silence.